Packers play Philly, the number 2 seed. What time is that game around?
4:30,
Sunday, right?
3:30 Green Bay time.
3:30 Green Bay time for the Green Bay listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts are both dealing with some injuries. Jalen Hurts has been in the concussion protocol for 2 weeks, I think, or something. They said that he was doing he's doing team activities, which they said is a good thing. And then Jordan Love hurt his elbow against the Bears, probably the main reason you guys lost, if we're being honest. But he said that he's hopeful he plays. What do you guys make of it? Do you guys think that both of them play? I do personally. I think that they'd all. Yeah, I think they'd have to be in the hospital or something for them not to be out there. But
I want Jalen Hurts to play.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I would too.
No, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
I would too.
I'm scared of Mr. 18 touchdowns for the season. Come on, bro.
I mean, you need to be scared of Mr.
I'm not scared
Push, to be honest.
That's fine.
Mr. Mobile Quarterback, who your defense historically struggles against.
Yeah. When Clay and Coop don't play, sure.
Well, we're gonna
It's going to be the first time they play together in a long time, and it's going to be lit. I can't wait.
But regardless of if he plays or not, it's an advantage for you guys. He's either coming back in off injury after 3 weeks, rusty, for an offense who's looked rusty before, or you guys get to play Kenny Pickett or McKee or whoever it's going to be, and maybe you'll steal one, bro. But Philly's a very hard place to play.
There's no stealing one.
It would be a steal, Mito.
What do you mean?
You guys are limping in. They're the second seed.
We're beating the. We're going to be. We're winning the game, and we are the better team.
Oh, don't do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm not you, bro. I'll do it.
That's fine.
Last time you did it didn't work out so well, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
Honestly,
that's fine. You see my shirt? They are not like us.
No,
okay?
they are not.
They're not.
They definitely are not. Yeah,
they are better. Their offense is better. Their defense is better. Yep. Their special teams are definitely better. I can't believe you guys fell for that fake punt return nonsense, the oldest trick in the book.
I feel like more teams should run that all the time, to be honest. Actually. But because it's kind of, that's a crazy play. But Moran, just to touch on Jordan Love real quick, I do want to come back to that. Do you think that it's more serious than it is, or they just kind of playing?
It's
possum?
just his funny bone.
Yeah, but I mean that kind of, man, I don't know. Depending on how hard he got hit, I don't know. I don't know if they're playing possum or not with him.
No, he's fine. Do you think the Eagles' offense is way better than ours?
Better. Not like extremely better, but definitely better.
Okay. Did you know we average the same amount of points per game?
No, I didn't. I didn't know that, actually.
All right. That's why when you say things, make sure you know your research.
What does that mean, though?
What does it mean? We have a full slate of games. It's not 5 games in.
But whose offense do you have more confidence in as a neutral party? Be real.
Why? Because they have a tush push?
No, Mito, because I don't trust Matt LaFleur. I don't trust Jordan Love. And there's moments where you guys look like you have no idea what you're doing. I don't know what it is.
Which is fine. If we're top 5 and you don't trust us, what happens if it clicks?
Yeah, but that's the same song and dance for the last 2 years, Moran.
Okay,
but what happens when it clicks? And when is that going to click?
The thing is, even when we're not clicking, we're a top 5 offense. Ryan is making it sound like the Eagles are flawless and they don't have any clicking and they don't need
You're not a top 5 offense right now, brother. You're not. Sitting here today, you're not a top 5 offense.
Okay. At the end of the year, we have been a top 5 offense. In points per game, we are literally top 5. If you want to go by decimals, we're number 8. I'm sorry. Okay.
So you're a top 8 offense, but whatever. That's
right.
We're splitting hairs, but who cares?
Yeah, I don't want to split hairs either. The Eagles have A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith as a threat. You guys have Jaden Reed and Romeo Doubs, okay?
Okay. And what's crazy is they have those guys and they average the same amount of points per game than us. What's the difference?
Yeah. But Jalen Hurts also missed 3 weeks like we talked about.
Okay, Jordan Love missed 3 weeks. He played literally a quarter last week. No, it was 3. Come on.
Oh, including last week, yes. Okay, fine, whatever.
All right.
Bro, their offensive line is better than yours. We can go down the list.
Actually, it's not. We've allowed the least sacks in the league. What else you got?
That doesn't necessarily mean your offensive line is better. They have the 2,000-yard rusher on their team.
Honestly,
because they needed it. Because their quarterback.
Is that not due to their offensive?
The year.
It doesn't matter. Is that not due to their offensive line?
Okay.
Is that all Saquon? Because we didn't see that in New York. It was a much different story. Like, that's definitely because of the offensive line and the options that they run.
Okay.
Listen, bro, look. There's no doubting that the Eagles have a more talented offense. If you want to say they're underachieving, I'm not going to disagree with you. But I have much more confidence going into that game in the Eagles' offense than I do Green Bay's.
That's fine.
Okay. I think it's fair to say that both offenses are underachieving, regardless 100%. Of top 5 and top 8. Yeah, bro, you guys haven't looked right for the last few weeks, though. And this isn't just me and Ryan. These are your beat writers saying it. These are other fans saying it. Like, it's fine. Bro, the eye test is not being passed.
Bro, I'm not disagreeing with you. Okay. I'm not. But the thing is, like, yes, we haven't looked good, but it hasn't. Like, our numbers are still there, bro. There's a lot of times in the game where we shut down for 2 quarters. That's why
but you can talk about the numbers all you want, but the numbers don't tell the whole story because your guys' offense doesn't play well against good teams.
I don't.
That's been your bugaboo. Look at your record against winning teams if you want the proof.
Correct, and we've on average to those teams we've lost by 4. Like, it's not
because
all
you
doom
can't
and
score.
Gloom. Okay,
because your guys' defense has carried you in those games.
It's not all doom and gloom, bro. It's going to be okay.
I agree with Moran, and I agree with you. It's not all doom and gloom. I do agree with that, and that's where I was gonna go with. Is I don't think, like, this is not me saying Packers are dead. No, Packers have a real shot to beat the Eagles, in my opinion. However, the clicking that we're talking about, it better get to clicking, or you don't.
That's fine.
And that's where I'm at. Like that, the what we've been waiting for Green Bay, it needs to show up on Sunday. That's my opinion for this game.
To be honest, I don't even think we have to have a click game to beat them. I really don't. Because we didn't have a click game in week 1 and we should have won. But we didn't. That's fine.
But hang on. But that was 18 very long weeks ago.
For them as well.
That was, yes, you're right. That was in Brazil, and a lot has changed since then.
Correct.
I'm telling you right now. Even
play.
Yeah. I'll be ecstatic if you guys win. Because that means, 1, we play you, which is always fun. It's going to be great for our show. I would love that. Again, Packers-Lions round 3. And, I just want to – I'd rather play you guys than the Eagles. That's what it comes down to.
That's fine. I've been hearing that a lot, too, and people are going to be regretting that.
Okay. All right, we'll see. If there's ever a time to click. Now's the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Call us Adam Sandler. It's coming.
Okay.
Move on, please. Move on right now.
No. So just to watch, what are we watching out for the game, Ron? Or is this going to be a just ride Josh Jacobs in time of possession game, or
Bro,
what do you think?
All I want to see, make Hurts turn over the ball like we did week 1, but finish. That's all it is. Just finish. I think we went 1 for 5 in the red zone against them week 1.
Yeah.
Off 3 interceptions in the first half. Like, just finish. And by the way, we also didn't have a kicker. He missed 2 kicks.
That is a really good point.
We have the second best kicker in football since he's been signed.
Yeah, I think Brandon McManus has been huge for you guys, bro. Like, that was a really good signing. Are you worried about Saquon? Be honest, bro. Like, I don't want the fans out of you. I want you to be honest.
I don't think we would lose if he runs 130 on us. But if he puts up 180 on us, we're dead. So, yeah, I'm worried.
Because I think you should be. And I also think that the Eagles' front 7 with Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, I think they might give your offensive line some problems. And your offensive line has been good, and Josh Jacobs has run it well. And I think he's going to need to run it well for you guys to have a chance, to be honest with you. I think you guys are going to need to control the clock a little bit.
I just hope from today, Wednesday, to Sunday, that all the Packers hear is you're not clicking, you're not clicking, you're not clicking. That's all I want them to hear all day. All day.
Well, they might have been hearing it for a long time now.
Yeah.
So speaking of those 2 great interior linemen that the Eagles have, Mito, what's your center and guard play like compared to your tackles? Zach Tom just made the All-Pro. Good for him. But do you think you guys can hold up?
Our entire offensive line is good. We just need to avoid the pre-snap penalties. That's it. The false starts, I think we had 5 in week 1. Week 1 was disgusting, bro. Literally a disgustingly played game. and we still should have won. Like, it's crazy how confident I am for Sunday.
I need Moran's viewpoint on Matt LaFleur sitting here today.
Love him.
Your whole fan base does not, right?
That's fine.
I'm not saying, sorry, let me rephrase that before anyone comments. It's not that your whole fan base has a problem with him. A lot of people in your fan base right now are not happy with him, is what I meant to say.
Because he made a mistake on Sunday, and he admitted it.
What was the mistake?
When Chicago was going for the field goal, they literally played 15 yards back, and he said, I did it because I thought they didn't have enough time to call a play or to spike it. But the problem is they did because it was first down. You had to line up 11 yards back instead of 18. And if they would have got 12 yards, yeah, the game would have been over because it was 3rd and 15. Well, he lined it back a little too far. But also, the game didn't matter. Shit happens.
Yeah, no, and you're right. Things do happen. However, taking away from that, Matt LaFleur needs to learn from that because that's situational game calling that in the playoffs, it's win or go home. So
yeah, that was the worst thing I've ever seen him do since he's been here.
Right.
And I'm glad it happened.
He's been good for you guys, though. I'm not going to say he hasn't. LaFleur's been a hell of a coach. But there are some things where you're like, I think sometimes he coaches a little too conservative.
Conservatively?
Yeah.
Yep.
Big time.